Good, good.
Does it like to kind of get back out there full force, fully healthy back in the game and helping this team?
Feels good, man. Just feels good to be with my teammates. Feel good to be healthy. Just playing the game that I love. Just being out with my teammates and being with my coaches and just really taking advantage of every opportunity that I get, not taking it for granted. So,
what did the defense do so much better in the second half?
We just came in at halftime, just talked and just to keep going and to, just to do our job, calm down. We know what they were doing, so we just had to just do our assignment, just keep running to the ball and just playing hard. So,
when you look ahead to Indiana, they scored 77. I'm sure you saw that last week. What makes their offense so dynamic?
They're a great unit, great team. We're just excited. We're really more worried about us and what we got to do to dominate on Saturday. Obviously, they're the next opponent on our schedule, so we're gonna play them with a lot of intensity. We respect them, but when it's time to come and play, we're gonna be ready.
There's so much depth at linebacker this season. How do you go about building depth in a position group? Is it just waiting for the experience? Is it iron sharpens iron? Like, what goes into creating depth?
I think it goes with a lot of those things. Iron sharpen iron, just guys coming back, and we have a lot of experience in our room. So we also have a good amount of young guys, so they can feed off of us, and just trying to set a good example for those. But just working off of each other, like you said, iron sharpens iron. And just trying to be vocal and being a leader and just doing our job and making sure that everything that we're vocally speaking to the team that we're doing ourselves and not being hypocritical and things like that. So just like you said, iron sharpening iron and just making each other better every day.
Was there a moment in the game where you kind of felt, okay, I'm back now after such a long layoff without getting to play?
Yeah, it's funny you said that because probably after my first hit, you pop your pads and you kind of just get all the jitters out and things like that. And it's been a while, 2 years is a long time of not playing an actual game. So just really, like I said before, just was taking it all in. I think probably, like I said, that first hit was when it was like, oh yeah, we're back in it, and just really trying to remind myself of the player I am and what I'm trying to reach. And just being a good teammate and just doing my job at the end of the day, nothing more, nothing less. So I was grateful for that game and just being out there again, so good.
Did having to watch change your perspective on football? Do you look at things differently now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think it changed not even just with football, but with life. I look at a lot of things differently. I don't take anything for granted, whether it's meetings, walkthroughs, weights. You're not gonna wake up and feel good every day, so it's like there's those days you gotta talk to yourself. Instead of listening to yourself. So just being more appreciative of the little things and just making sure that I take it all in because you never know what can happen. So
have you tried to do anything differently just from what happens, the last couple seasons as far as, after a game? Do you recover any differently or do anything differently?
That's a good question. I definitely do a lot more with treatment on my feet, like whether it's rolling out or if we're warming up, I'll do some barefoot things just to get my feet grounded with the floor. Just a lot more focusing on my foot. Obviously, my history with my foot, so just trying to make sure it's rolled out, nothing's sore, staying ahead of the of the game, and if I feel any aches or pains, just make sure I take care of it before it gets worse. I say my eating as well. Miss Nikki's doing a great job with me, just taking care of my diet, watching the things I eat and don't eat, staying hydrated. All those things come into play, and I just feel like I'm definitely trying to just take it to the next level because, that's important. Your body's your money, so just doing those little things right.
So you were in the 2018 recruiting class. What's it like dealing with the youngest kids on this team? Do you even know their slang? Are you are you totally up to speed on everything that they like? What's that like?
Man, it's different. It's funny you say that because I definitely I definitely feel like an old head around, being in college for so long. But I definitely have younger siblings, so I kind of get the memo of the younger generations and the new freshmen and stuff like that. But for me, it's more of just being a good teammate. I've seen what it's like to. I know it's like to be a young guy coming into college, looking up to older guys. So just trying to be a good good role model. You know, anybody that they can come and talk to, whether it's with football or with life. It's cool to see. You know, they're like the new guys coming in and just how they act and as they mature. It's definitely cool to just experience those moments with them, just help build them up, because at the same time they're helping me. You know, they're helping me, whether it's personally with football. So we just try to love one another and just, you know, that's how you're gonna build this team and how we're gonna be successful if we're closer. So definitely just take everybody in, whether they're young, old, you know, and trying to relate on whatever levels we can.
When you were out and injured this most recent time, how did your teammates kind of treat you and help you, especially guys from your position?
Yeah, it was tough. But I think that was the key thing for me was staying close to my teammates and kind of staying around the building. And even though it was tough watching, but I rather much be with the guys around me. You know, they know how much this means to me. So just being around them and them building me up while I'm down, it's what I needed. The guys in my room, every single one of them, they help me. Like I tell them every day, they help me with things with football and with things in life. And things we go through personally, you know, they might not know about, but they help me with it. Just get through the day or get through the practice, or, you know. So I definitely lean on them a lot. Like, even though I'm back healthy now, I still continue to build that relationship with them, and because it's helped me a lot, and it's helped me get to where I am today.
Do you still talk to Ken Norton?
Yes. I say all the time he's a bad texter. You know, he's an OG, so he's not really good with texting back, but. We definitely do have phone calls here and there. I think I talked to him like probably 2 weeks ago. You know, just getting wisdom from him, and just he's like another father figure to me, like real talk. So I really ask him about life, whatever, you know, personal things, football, how he's doing in Washington. You know, I'm close with his family as well, Miss Norton, K3, his son. So it's definitely just good to just always catch up, and I always want to. You know, be a sponge with him, just soak up everything, ask him questions. And that's what any coach here, Coach Malloy, Coach White, I mean, you can Coach Foster, anybody, because, you know, you can always learn from somebody.
Yeah, how do you balance, you know, keeping in touch with the previous coaches at another place and also balancing that with your current coaches and, like, respecting what they're telling you right now?
Yeah, like you said, I feel like the biggest thing is just respecting each individual, you know. I don't think there's really like a, what do you call it, gray area or anything between that. You know, like they know my relationship with Coach Norton and my relationship with them as well too. So I'm really like a good-hearted guy. So I'm really close with everybody. You know, no matter who it is, I treat them like family because that's just the type of person that I am. And yeah, I would say just, you know, just learning how to balance with anything in life. But yeah, man, it's always good to talk to OG, and it's always good to talk to Coach White and Coach Malloy, and just, you know, find the medium between that and just apply it to my play and apply it to my life as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.